everyone, it's ronz.y here, also known as ronz. And in this video, we have the iPad Pro M1, right? I had this iPad for a while now, and it's honestly one super duper amazing device. From productivity to doing homework and just being a creative, this thing right here, it really does a lot. But it's 2023 and you know, the new M2 iPad Pros are out, but there's really no big difference. So in this video, I'm going to tell you why you should get this one over the M2 iPad. And trust me, there is some major points. So let's get right into the video. Starting with affordability, the new M2 iPads, they come in at $799, right? Which is honestly really steep. And it's just the 128GB model with Wi-Fi, and you get your game or whatever, but that's really not a good deal, right? Whereas you go to Amazon, a secondary marketplace, you can find a much better price on the iPad. For example, look at this iPad right here on Amazon, right? 2021 iPad Pro, 11-inch, Wi-Fi and cellular with 512 gigs of storage, right? It's in silver for the same price point as a brand new M2 iPad Pro, right? You get 512 gigs, which is a lot, Wi-Fi and cellular, which is amazing, at the same price point of buying a brand new one. And what does the brand new one do? Like a little faster Wi-Fi? Like there's no benefits of really buying a new one. Buy this iPad right here, right? I'll put a link in the description. It's just get you an iPad off of Amazon, okay? An M1 iPad, trust me, you won't go wrong. Affordability is crazy. Now let's talk about differences from the M1 and the M2, right? So we have both of them right here, right in the Apple. And let's just go ahead and scroll down. Price point, we already know, as we've seen off of Amazon, okay? But look, there's no real differences. Both 11 inches. You get slightly better like GPU. It's a 10-core GPU, which, trust me, you don't really notice it. Camera's the same, besides you shoot in ProRes. Not that big of a difference. Moving on, really the only other difference is speeds up to 2.4. And I mean, honestly, using Wi-Fi, unless you're downloading a whole bunch of stuff on your iPad or just, I don't know, because YouTube, video streaming, anything like that, it's all the same. You won't notice any difference whatsoever. Smoothness, anything, it's honestly just really just the same. And after that, there's nothing else different with it. Same specs, everything else literally the same thing. The iPad is pretty much identical. They're really identical. So there's no real big upgrades in buying a new one. Besides, of course, you know, spending more money. But if you want to do that, then be my guest. Not my choice, but hey. All right, everyone. So moving on to our next point, which is the iPad Pro. As everybody knows, not just the iPad Pro, but any iPad, it's great for all students, okay? It's literally great for all students. Coupled with the Apple Pencil, this is a note-taking machine, okay? Use less paper as when you can. And having this digitalized, you can take notes anywhere, right on your phone, look at it, walking, you know, doing anything. iPad makes note-taking so much easier and just processing stuff. Now, it's always said to get right on pen on paper, right? It helps you remember stuff, okay? And that's just in general note-taking. But coupled with a paper-like screen protector, which link in the description, it feels just like writing on paper. And you can take notes just about anything, organize it right off the iPad, put it to the calendar, do whatever you want to do with your notes. I don't know what you want to do with your notes, but for students, just buy it, okay? Like it's gonna take, you know, taking your school, everything. If you're a focused student, this is the iPad for you. Now, if you made this far in the video, go ahead and like, comment, and subscribe. It really helps out the channel, especially liking it, right? And for you subscribers, I love you guys. So just go ahead and subscribe. All right, everyone. So move on to our last point. It's perfect for creatives, okay? From Lightroom, as you guys can see on screen right now, you can edit so much with just the iPad just alone, right? You don't even need a desktop, honestly. You do so much anywhere, and that's what makes the iPad so versatile as a device here. You can do a whole bunch of stuff anywhere you go. Moving on to Canva. This is what I use to create most of my thumbnails, okay? As you guys see on screen, this is the current thumbnail of this video right here. And with Canva, like I said, right from the iPad, you don't have to be tied down to a desktop, and you can use it anywhere you go, right? Perfect. And then, okay, I have an iPad. Let's make a YouTube video, okay? In iMovie. iMovie is another perfect app for creators because you can just compile all your content into one app, you know, trim it down, and then boom, you have a movie. and which in the case might be a YouTube video, but you don't have to have or big time software because you can make everything right from the iPad. All right, everyone, that's all I got in this video. And if you like the video, go ahead and hit like, subscribe, and just comment down below. But before I go, like I said, just pick up the M1 iPad. It's gonna last you a super duper long time. Like I've seen people with like the first generation iPad Pros, and it still lasts. But pick up an M1 iPad. It works phenomenally doing almost any task, right? Besides like building a house, I'm not sure you can like physically build a house with an iPad, but with any other task you want to do, you can do with the iPad Pro. And honestly, in my opinion, the M2, it's just the same device, but more expensive. So just don't waste the extra money. Just go ahead and buy your M1 iPad Pro. But I love you guys. Don't forget to subscribe. See you guys later.